ASEAN 40 index, basically, I think if you look at the chart here, since we actually call for a positive outlook in the early part of the month, I think the index did trend higher. In fact, I think if you ask me whether there is still leg to this rally, my personal thought was that I think there is still room for upside, particularly when you look at the 30-day index, 30-day SMA, which is the green line here, which is about to cut above the 50-day SMA. So I think once this is done, I think you will expect another round of momentum coming in. But till then, index may take some breather, some sideways consolidation, probably a slight pullback before the next up leg take place. Okay, on stocks wise, I think if you look at Malaysia, we are actually calling for a Berjaya foot, simply because I think if you look at the share price performance, the correction from the April high was quite sharp. I think from 70 cent, it reached all the way down to last Friday closing of 57 cent. Okay, the reason why we turn more positive this time around is because I think if you look at the candle, it has actually swung past the 30-day SMA quite convincingly. So I think judging from this, I think we will expect some follow-through buying to actually lift the candles towards the 50-day SMA, and probably we might even see the share price challenging the 200-day SMA. Second stock is actually Teosing Capital. Yes, stock has been consolidating in a triangle pattern. You don't see the breakout in the chart because I think my black line here is too thick, but actually it was a triangle breakout. Okay, and I think if you look at it, the candle, the share price also swung past the 50-day SMA along the way. So I think this is a good chance that there's a good chance that this is an early breakout. So I think if you can see the formation of another white candle, it would actually validate the breakout run. And I think, and therefore, I think if you look at the rebound move from 160 low, pretty much intact. My only concern is I think could be volatile in the near term as it tries to build a base above the 50-day SMA. For Indonesia, we have Elang Mahkota Technology. I think if you look at the share price, if you look at the part below the black line, seems like it is forming a double bottom formation. Okay, but I think we still need some validation. The candles will need to swing past the neckline to confirm that the breakout run or the reversal is actually in place. Okay. Fourth stock is actually Wismilak Inti Makmur. I think if you look at the share price, it has been consolidating sideways for the past few months. I think this is likely the base for the stock, especially when the candles has now bounces back above the key SMAs. Selling pressure has tapered off, okay, and hence we would expect share price to charge towards 1285. Once that is taken out, it will actually validate the positive momentum. Okay, fifth stock from Philippines, Vistaland. I think if you look at the stock, still trapped in a downtrend channel, but again, a base seems to have formed. In fact, I think when you look at this week, the report, mostly our strategy is to find stocks which we think that where a base has formed. Okay, I think if you look at the share price, it ended above the 30-day and 50-day SMA on Friday. But I think just like mentioned in other stocks, we need another white candle to validate the reversal move. Sixth stock is Alliance Global. I think if you look at the share price, broke out from the downtrend line. Okay, it also took out the 30-day SMA. So I think we are actually turning more positive on the stocks. Challenging 50-day SMA will be the next task to do. And once that is taken out, momentum should accelerate. Seventh stock is actually Singapore listed City Developments. I think if you pull out the long-term chart, it has been on the long-term downtrend channel, but I think seems like a base has formed. Of course, I think if the share price can take out the black line that I've drawn in the chart, it basically will confirm the reversal move. Okay, that itself, another white candle would actually take out the 50-day SMA. Eighth stock is actually Wilmar. I think if you look at the share price, on Friday, it actually swung back above 30-day, 50-day SMAs. So I think there is a high possibility that a short-term base has formed and a reversal move could be in the making. Ninth stock is Thai Union. I think if you look at the share price, recent pullback was supported by the trend line, and since then share price has bounces back. Okay, trading, however, could be choppy because I think share price most likely will build a base around the 30-day and 50-day SMAs, but still it is actually in an uptrend. 10th stock is actually AP Thailand. Okay, share price has actually basically ended a tad above the 30-day SMA on Friday. We need another white candle to confirm the reversal move. Okay, but because the candles is still trading below the 50-day SMA, trading could be choppy in the near term. 11th stock from Vietnam, Hatien. Okay, I think the rebound from the low is intact. Basically, we see the formation of higher low structure. So that is kind of a positive reiteration to the uptrend. Okay. And the last stock is actually Vietnam National Petroleum. Okay. Basically, I think if you look at the stock has been on the uptrend channel since early May. I think the last 1 month also, I think share price continued to check new highs with increasing volume. So I think the uptrend is still pretty much intact.